make a little instructional hand wrap video for you. So there's plenty of ways to wrap your hands. Some I feel like work better than others, so I'm going to give you guys one way that I really like, that I feel like is very supportive for my knuckles and very supportive for my wrist. So this is more of a traditional Thai way. So we start with the little strap in our hand. I use my thumb to hold it, and I'll go ahead and I'll wrap around my wrist. I'll do that 1, 2, 3, and 4 times. And so now I have this little pad. So I got to reach into here. I grab that little strap to make sure I don't lose it, and I keep that same structure that I have, so it's going to fit perfectly over my knuckles, right? So I take that little pad, I create a little pad on my knuckles, I use my thumb to pinch it down, and then I wrap around and secure it. So I get one good secure. On the second one, this is the important part, I make sure to catch this edge right here as I come back, making like an X motion over to my wrist. Then I'll lock around my wrist and I'll secure around my wrist 1 time. Now I come back, I go through my pinky on the end. This is where it gets a little bit different than other ways of hand wrapping, but I like it because this is what locks everything in. So once I go through my pinky, I feed up and feed my wrap through that little section on the palm of my hand. Right? From here I gotta make sure I twist it so it comes out straight, and then I feed it through these fingers right here. And then it comes back. Same thing, I secure it around my wrist 1 time. Then I go ahead and feed through the center of my fingers right there, and I do that same thing 1 more time. I feed it up. So now you can see it's starting to make some tension here and creating a little bit of a bar. Same thing, I'll twist it, make sure it's lined up properly, and I'll feed it back around my wrist, secure it 1 time. This is where if you choose to wrap your thumb, you can wrap your thumb. So I'll wrap my thumb, I like it, I feel like it feels better that way. Secure that wrap around my wrist 1 time, then I'll go ahead and wrap over my knuckles. Then I'll bring the rest of this strap to go ahead and wrap around the rest of my wrist. So now you can take this and you can bunch it up if you like, and it gives you like a nice little bar to grab onto. It's nice, it's not gonna come loose when you're training, it stays nice and structured. You have a perfect little pad here, you still have plenty of support for the wrist. It feels nice and strong.